Good morning, Safra Tava. Today, the subject is how you make your kitchen kosher for Passover. So the people usually, depend the culture, complicate his life, and think Pesach is a slavery. The kitchen is to be slave. It's hard work, but it's not correct. If you know the rules, it's so easy. When you know the rules, for example, the chief rabbi of Israel, they ask him to sign about some medicine is kosher. He said, all the medicine is kosher except the sweet syrup or sweet vitamin. We have to check the source. But the other medicine, it's not sweet. It's pagum. Even they have some chametz, the process kill the taste of the chametz. And is for medicine, it's not problem. The same in the kitchen. If you know the rules, it's easy going. If you don't want the rules, don't know the rules clearly, by halakha, by Shulchan Aruch, everything became complicated. And the people scared from complication. We need easy life. So let's take their main rules and apply it to our kitchen. The main rule is kebolo kach polto. The same way they absorb the chametz or the non-kosher thing, in the same way he take it out. And we explain. These apply for chametz, for kosher. Let's say you decide to make your house kosher 100%. And before was meat non-kosher, milk and meat, many things. How you make it kosher? How make it kosher? It's possible? He was eat pork before. Is it possible to make kosher? Everything is possible in life, except the life. Stay alive. The question is, what is the process to fix situation? So, the main rule is kebolo kach polto. The same way you absorb the prohibition, the same way you take it out. We start from the easy one. If you have at home a pot, you use it only for vegetable, nothing else, and some salt. So this pot is kosher for Pesach all the year. You use it for kosher things. If you have another pot, you use it for non-kosher for Pesach ingredient. You have to make it kosher. How you make it kosher? Depends how you use it. If you use it with building soap for liquid, you do the same. Take this pot, clean it good, and put it in hot boiled water inside for 2 seconds. Take it out, wash in cold water, and it's kosher for Pesach. It became parv. So it's not so complicated. Now, if you use this pot or throat, you took to the oven, how's it called? The magash. How's the magash?
Broiler?
No, you put the food in the magash, put it in the oven. How's it called that? Magash. Straw, I think. Yeah? You make bread there. The bread is chametz. For cookies is chametz. How you make it kosher? Because no liquid there, only dough, it touch the throw, the magash, you have to make it kosher the same way you absorb the chametz to take it out. How? You have to take a brainer, fire, and because it's impossible, because today the material is not so strong, you can make a hole. So will not use it for Pesach. It's impossible to make it kosher. Now, other things like fork, knife, you not use directly in the fire. You eat it, you use it to eat food, even it's chametz, that it's keli sheni, in the plate. The plate is not the first source of what is the fire. You have the pot, you serve from the pot to the plate, and then you use the fork and the knife and the spoon. So in this case, the same way they absorb, the same way they release, leave the chametz, take it out. So how you do that? You take some place, you put all the knife and the fork and spoon, and for hot water, wash it with hot water, that's it. Many people doesn't know if they use it hot, keli rishon, keli sheni, so they make agala, the boiled water, put inside, take it out, isn't parv. It's easy, so easy to...
Is it just simpler to have a new set of dishes that you just use for Passover? And that's what we always did. New set of dishes, new
Okay.
knives. It's like a tradition. You change everything for Passover.
You want to buy new, buy it for Pesach, it's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Not everybody can buy every year.
But now you're buying it every year. You use it and you put it away.
That's a tradition. That's a tradition.
Yeah.
We have special for Pesach, but sometimes something you cannot buy, you can use it. It's easy to make kosher. But you're right. The best one is to have separate for Pesach, take out, put in, finish. But if you cannot do it, in the army, doesn't have a thousand for Pesach special because to storage, to complication and expensive. So a week before Pesach, they make agalat kelim, achsharat kelim. They make it kosher, boiled water with some soft. You put inside everything, one time, 2 seconds outside, finish.
But then you can't use it for a whole week until Passover.
No. Yeah, a couple days before Pesach, 2 days, they organize themselves to do it for Pesach. It's easy.
Not easy.
It's very easy.
The process might be easy.
Yeah.
Mentally, to prepare for that, it's not easy.
You're right. Mentally, because we don't know the halacha. If you know the halacha, it's so easy to make the kitchen kosher. For example, you go to the oven. How you make the oven kosher? Like everything. You clean it very, very carefully. You have a self-cleaner. Self-cleaner is enough. Yeah? This is hard. The people may do it 10 times a year, every month. Self-cleaner. So for Pesach, do it. How you do kosher the refrigerator and the freezer? It's the easy one. Take everything out, wash water and soft, finish. It's easy.
How often do you do that in the course of a year?
Depend. If you clean man, every 2 weeks.
Most people don't do that.
Okay.
So
In my house,
it's easy if you do it. The process is easy, but it's not something you do every day.
that's why we have to learn.
So the fact that you're not doing it every day makes it not easy.
Yeah. No, listen, a person is not clean, his house is not in good condition, it's hard for him to clean the dining room. But when you do it often, so it's part of the system. Anyway, for Pesach you have to do, sorry. We have to do that. How you make kosher the sink, the marble there? Yeah, how make it kosher? The people complicate really for Sephardim. It's not necessary to do nothing. because it's not fire there. And if it falls some chametz, you take it out, you clean, it's kosher. But the custom is to put hot water, clean very good, carefully, to put hot water around the sink and all the marble, and finish. Some community, they cover with aluminum paper, everything like with the atom bomb, like NASA base. Hey, don't be crazy. It's easy to make Pesach. You have to know the rules. How you make kosher the microwave? How you make kosher microwave? You're allowed to, you can do it? Of course you can do it. Everything, almost, we can do it. You clean it very good, very deep, no rest there of nothing. Then you take some small thing with water and soft for a couple minutes, and it's kosher for Passover. The idea is to take the chametz, if they have chametz there, to take it out. How he absorbs the chametz? The same way you take it out. That's the rule. How we make chametz? Kosher, I'm sorry. For example, the cup of the wine. Every Shabbat you make kiddush. You have to make it kosher or no? First, the wine is cold. Second, the wine is kosher usually, the ingredient. Wash it nice and finish. It's not necessary to change the word.
So wine is all kosher?
Usually it's kosher. I mean, it's not chametz there. But we buy for Pesach or you pee.
So what's the difference between that and just buying regular?
Really no different. Only if you know some ingredient is make it chametz. But usually it's not, like the water. But in Pesach we try to buy pee. Even the wine here, all the years a pee. If you check, or grape juice and wine, the majority of them. If you have a doubt, check it. Okay, so the people have to buy new one for the. Okay, for Sephardim the glass, all the glass, only wash it, clean and finish. The Ashkenaz not accept that. They make it three day in the water. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to extreme. If you have extra time, go to learn Torah, not make necessary to do whatever you not necessary to do. All the knife in the kitchen, all the forks, spoon, metal, I think. You clean good, put in boiled water, and it's kosher for Passover. So if you large family,
So you have to clean it with a different sponge or a different thing that you can use. So
Okay.
You don't just clean it, you have to go through the whole process of how to clean it.
Don't make process hard. It's not hard. It's easy.
A new
So change the sponge. What's the problem?
I'm not saying, but
Okay.
you have to change this to sponge.
You have to know to do. That's it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
How you make kosher? The toaster. You know toaster? This is very hard to make kosher.
Why would you do it? You're not going to eat bread
No, you make matzah pizza or something.
toaster oven then.
Toaster. So it's very hard. Why? Because there you have to make a libun. Libun is with fire, direct fire. It's impossible. It's a very hard
Very hard
work.
to get all the crumbs out too.
Exactly. It's very hard. We haven't used for Pesach, special for Pesach, if you want. What are all the path that you use to cook, clean very carefully, and then put it in boiled water with some soft, and it became kosher for Passover. So you want not complicate, you want easy life, change. Okay. The tradition was changed. Today, not today, the last 100 years or more, they make a public agala, kosher for Passover. Out of the synagogue, they have a big house of metal, the boiled water all the day with soft. You bring your thing, 1 second, you pay him, finish. It's easy. But before that, you're right, the people have a special pot, special utensil for Passover. Now, what about the glass stuff? It's not problem. Duralex, Pyrex, all this company, and some of them go to the oven. It's not problem at all, because you see it's clear, it's not absorbed. This material not absorbed. It's not metal absorbed, plastic absorbed, wood absorbed. You have to make it kosher. Crystal and glasses not absorb. You see the color, always the same color, clear. Why is clear? If it was absorbed, was a different material inside. So this is for Sephardim. Ashkenazim consider the glasses like ceramic. Ceramic has a problem. He absorb, but he not release. So this you cannot make it kosher for Pesach. If you use it with chametz, this I can use it. It's not chametz. Only coffee. Coffee is not chametz. You can use it for Pesach. We have to use our brain to understand. No. Prohibited. Why prohibited? Explain to me. People doesn't know law, halakha, will tell you, even rabbi, it's better no, it's better no. Why is better no? Why you make him to buy all the kitchen new? The halakha is to show you how to do things. Now, you have some plate, nice plate for fruit, or for dry things, for cake, dry cake. Even it's chametz, but nothing hot there. Only dry. How you make it kosher? How you absorb? You never absorb. To absorb in metal, you have to be hot. This is not hot. This cold cake, cheesecake, it's cold. If it's hot, it's a different story. So clean and nice, and you're ready for Pesach. Kebolo, kach polto. The same way you absorb, the same way you release. Except the ceramic, you absorb and not release.
If you're using it for cheesecake, you can't use it for meat.
Okay, you're right. It's a different story. But I try to give the example that any utensil, the same way you absorb, the same way you release the chametz or the non-kosher. For example, they have one system that family asked me. They have a set of ceramic, very, very nice. And they use it before. They never eat no kosher, but not so carefully about kosher. But it's kosher, the house kosher. And when they became kosher, they put it in the storage for 2, 3, 4 years. But it's very nice set. They love the set. They can use it for Pesach. Some opinions say, if you stay 1 year with no use, even they have some taste not good inside, it disappear. Or it became not good taste. You can use it. Some people use this halakha, some people no, according to your level. But I tell you, the halakha is to teach me how to resolve problem situation. How to make clear everything. If you know the halakha. If you don't know the halakha, everything is complicated. Prohibited. I tell you the story. When I came to Colombia, one of the lady became religious with us. But it was very hard for her with no coffee in Shabbat. And first Shabbat when I keep, she was eternal, never finish Shabbat. Because no coffee. So she called me after Shabbat and said, Rabbi, Impossible. No coffee, no this. Why prohibited? So why no coffee? I take 2 ice in Shabbat, coffee. You drink coffee? Yes. When you know the rules, how to make coffee, how to make tea, how to warm the food, it's easy. When you don't know and you're scared, maybe I cook in Shabbat, maybe I do that, maybe coffee is not good. Hey, relax. You have to be open-minded. Today, the extreme people make us crazy.
But if you're not sure,
Ask.
and
That's why you have to learn Torah.
it's better to be extreme.
Exactly. No. Ask. Call your rabbi and ask him. Call your rabbi Google and ask him, learn good the subject. Now, we have many things in life we have to learn. For example, how's it called? Teeth you put inside, how's it called that? You know, the old time
Dentures?
denture. How you make kosher the denture? Probably it's full of bread and chametz. How you make kosher?
I guess the way they clean it normally, I don't know. But
Okay, but Pesach you have an extra clean, no? So we have to understand, when you drink coffee, the coffee is not so hot like the first source. It's not, so it's keli sheni. Keli sheni, if you drink chametz or eat chametz, it's not passed to the dentures inside. It's only outside. So regular cleaning is enough. You take it out, clean it, put in water and soft, clean good like every day we do it, it's enough. It's not necessary to put the boiled water for that when you can lose it. Yeah? It's why? The same way you absorb the chametz, the same way you release the chametz. Now, they have kele cheres, ceramic. You cannot make it kosher if you use it in chametz. It's impossible. If you use it in hot and chametz, 2 things. If it's only chametz but not hot, let's say you drink here wheat milk but cold. Wheat is chametz, but it's cold. You can use it for Pesach. Because the cold is not absorbed. You have to have hot to be hot in order to absorb that. What about this tablecloth? How you make it kosher?
let's wash it.
Wash it, or if it's clean, it's not a problem. Check it. It's not necessary to make a big deal. Yeah, how you make kosher? The machine that ground meat.
All the meat's kosher anyway.
Yeah, if the meat is kosher for Passover. If you ground only meat or chicken or fish,
But you said there was no difference between kosher for Passover and regular,
yeah,
kosher meat. It's all the same.
yeah. If the meat is only 100% meat or fish or chicken, clean it, wash it, and then nothing happens. But sometimes, many times, or usually, in the ground meat, they put some bread to make it easy, to make it some like kind of dough, not so. So sometimes I remember, like a kid at home, to do it. Today we have to check. All the meat is kosher, all the chicken is kosher. Only the ground of them, you have to check if it's kosher for Passover or not. You have to ask. I was in the supermarket, they sell kosher Passover. Okay, it's okay. Usually the meat is not problem. The cheese we have to check because some ingredient could be. But today, Baruch Hashem, even in America, the cottage is kosher for Passover. The regular cheese, many of them, they have a special, it's very beautiful. Beautiful. Go to buy in the store, kosher store. Even here in town, I know the stores what to buy. If it's cost $1 there, here it costs $2. or more. Why? I give it to my wife the wholesale price in New York. She check, it's exactly double price. Why?
Matzah here, if you buy a package of 5, it costs you $20.
23.
19.
I bought
19. Okay, you go anywhere else, and it's $5.99 or $6.99 for the whole pack of 5.
No, in Miami is that today, this year, was the same price like my wife told me, 19.
In
Now, if you come close to Pesach,
In Maryland, it's $6.99. In San
okay,
Diego,
yeah, they have a
it's
special
$6.99.
offer, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought
Okay.
it $23
Okay,
in here, 38th Street.
so that's why you wait a little bit. It's not doing it. Before Pesach, take all the price down. So $23 is exactly 3 times for the normal. It's not normal. Okay. Now it's better not to make, when you make kosher things, not to make a path of meat inside together with the milk one. Yeah? Okay.
But you don't-
One after one, it's okay.
Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah?
You
But
have to do with
Yeah.
Passover.
yeah. So this is in general the law of to make kosher in the kitchen, the house. Of course, we have to clean everything, etc., etc. Some material is very hard. If it's not so clean, it's better to buy a new one. But if it's clean, usually today our kitchen is very clean compared with in the past. We have a good soft. We have dishwasher. The,
But you have crumbs. And,
What?
and no matter how good your eyesight is or how much you clean, it's a lot of trouble to clean properly to make sure you get all the
okay,
crumbs.
if you cannot clean,
It's not
change.
easy.
Depend how you which glasses you use.
What does it matter?
If you want to
To
find,
be my age, I wear glasses, I do the best I can.
okay, for you it's easy to change and finish, but we have to know the law, the rules. I have to do.
If you know the laws, you know.
I was in Chile.
But you know you have to clean, and if you can't see it, you're not sure, then.
I tell you a story. I was in Chile, 1989. They sent me for Jewish agency to build a kosher system in the Jewish school, 1,000 students, and everybody eat treif. I have to everything. Okay, we build a new kitchen, everything new. The kitchen cost $100,000. Talking 4 years ago, almost. 40 years ago.
There was no other way of doing it.
Well, okay. We the first day we cooking, the milk puree. You know puree? You have 2 kitchen, milk and meat, separate. He come in the meat kitchen to make a lunch. Big quantity, big pot, electric, everything. Wow, very modern. He make a puree. Go ahead, chef. We explain to them, but he's still in the old system. And this is the same pot that he make a puree, and he bring, the mashgiach wasn't there, he bring the milk from the other side. Puree with milk is very good. For the chef love it. He put milk, and I come by accident there. I saw the milk there. The pot is from meat. He make puree. Puree is not big deal, it's potato. And I said, what are you doing? Here is the meat kitchen. The milk is the other side. No, Rabbi, it's very tasty, the milk with the puree. And make it like that, make it smash. So now what? Now what? You have to make kosher the pot. It's not the end of the world. Take everything out, clean it. If you can wait 24 hours, it's good. Soft, clean good. Boiled water, throw the water and finish.
Okay, that is not easy.
Easy.
It's not easy. It's a whole process. I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. I'm saying it's not easy.
What you want? Everything come from the heaven ready for Pesach?
I'm willing
You have to make your effort.
I'm willing to work as hard as I have to.
Okay,
But
thank you. That's it. Stay there.
it's not easy.
It's easy to wake up in
It's not
the.
easy to be Jewish.
It's easy to learn Torah. It's easy to work. Everything is not easy, but we have to do.
Okay.
But it's not from the other world. It's simple.
Okay.
You have to make effort. Correct.
Right, right.
Okay, why not? That's in summary, in 30 minutes, the summary of the law of the how to make kitchen for Passover. It's not big deal. Yeah? The chametz thing out to storage. What you have to make kosher. Refrigerator, freezer, oven, microwave, utensil, whatever you need. Something you cannot make kosher, like ceramic. It's not easy. When you use it in hot and in chametz. But you have to think. People make today kosher everything. In Morocco, I come from Moroccan house. Pesach was a slavery to work non-stop. Why? If it's necessary, okay. If not, not. It's more important, of course, to clean everything, to know what to do. They have in the internet a program, make your kitchen kosher in 2 hours. When I see the first time, many years ago, I said, 2 hours? I remember like a kid's 2-3 days. Even today, we go to the hotel to make kosher for the wedding. Because it's big, a lot of things. We make kosher in 1 day, we finish. Clean, boiled water, inside the boiled water, and finish. Don't make complications. Some stuff you cannot use. You have to buy new one. We have in the system. But the majority, you can make it kosher. My daughter was in charge of a wedding in Miami last week. And the family bring special wine, expensive wine. 200, 100, 200 each bottle. But wasn't yain mevushal. Yain mevushal is cooked wine. Yeah? If you cooked wine, the goy can touch and everybody can touch. But this wasn't cooked wine, because the good wine is not cooked. It's originally from the barrel. Yeah? But there is a problem there to use it. I told her, put a little bit of sugar in each one, mix it, and that's it. That's it. You change the status. When you know, she tell me after the event, we cannot use it. I say, why? Call me. I'm not charging you. Yeah? Call me. Oh, if I knew that, why? Sugar, and finish the story. I never knew that. Some rabbi from Lake would come here and teach me. I never knew that. Then I find the source. When you know, it's easy to handle situation. When we don't know, you do everything hard. Chacham Ovadia Yosef said, "Leachmir milashon hamor. Don't be hamor. Don't be donkey. Hamor is donkey."
I know what it is.
You know what? So when you say everything, no, like the donkey. When you have a knowledge, now you know. It's easy to make the good. You have a doubt? Mr. Rabbi YouTube? You have your rabbi asking me. No? Rabbi YouTube, how to make kosher the kitchen. They have a video, 20 minutes, like that. But go to the good source. Don't go to Reformer source. The Reformer never do that. They don't have a video. They make money, not video. So they're smart. Membership, all the time membership. You have to come to synagogue, you have to be a member. Okay. We went, go to the Neshama. Last night was a class here, 10 people, very nice. 1 hour and 20 minutes, beautiful. Beautiful class, with pizza, with some popcorn, very nice, some cookies. And the people are thirsty of Torah. They need Torah. The Neshama needs some food for the Neshama. That's why the May Hashem help us to do the correct thing. Amen.